guys, it's Carly today, and we are playing what Remains of Edith Finch. This is a new game for me. I haven't played it yet, but I've heard very good things about it, so we're just going to get started and see what happens. So right now, we are on a boat, and I have a journal down here.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
Okay, so I can walk, move around, I can zoom.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms. Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately. I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
This is gorgeous. I mean, very immersive.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Okay, so we have a path down and a path up. Let's try this one. Here's something. Maybe it's just water. Can I go off the path? I can. Okay.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
Okay, looks like
The woods around the house have always been uncomfortably silent. As if they're about to say something, but never do.
Okay, we have a leftover wheelbarrow, some tree stumps, and these really pretty, I think, death bell flowers, which they may be pretty, but can I do anything with this missing sign? Okay, another missing sign. Looks like we have another missing sign up here as well. I can't pick up any of these. One more. It looks like they're all for the same person. Okay, that must be the other path. Okay, another missing sign. An old truck. I'm not sure what we're supposed to be able to do with those. But let's
The
head
house
up
was
to the
exactly
house.
like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
It's a very, that's interesting. But I mean, look at this thing. It's insane. Let's take a look at this. This looks like some sort of crocodile.
I asked Edie
frog?
once about the
Oh,
dragon in the
dragon?
pond.
Dragon.
She said it had killed her husband.
Okay. We can't get any closer, but it looks like this pond is full of these missing signs. Anything with the garbage can. Okay, let's head up to the house. Let's see what is waiting for us. Let's go this way.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
Signs are everywhere. Let's get a better look at this.
Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
Okay. Should we walk around or should we go in? So we have a wheelchair ramp. We have Gary's padding next. Okay.
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
Oh, come on.
Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
Okay, so we're seeing a lot of books. Okay, let's go around to the back of the house. In the middle of the woods, too. Anything at the garage? No. Those are pretty. Anything over here before we go in? No. It's just crawling through the... Oh.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
Old car. Wow, there's a lot of stuff. Tools.
The power had been turned off the night we left.
So no power.
For the first time in years, I felt like I was home.
I don't know if that's a good feeling.
But instead of a family, there were just
afraid.
memories of one.
Okay, so now if you look around, you see these dots.
Like how only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot.
Okay.
Or how after Louis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
Alright. There's just so many books around. Wow. Broken dishes.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left. It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
Wow. I have a lot of questions and not very many answers. Wheelchair.
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
Okay, that explains that. It's a nice lake. That must have been the lake that we came across.
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth.
It's a nice view.
Even the
Furniture's really
fireplace
cool.
had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house after it sank.
Huh. Some more books. Can we read the titles? Cool. Okay. Let's go down there in a bit.
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
Very spooky. Is this the kitchen? Is this where we came from? Okay. Let's keep heading this way. Some packaging material.
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
So we saw one of these in the garage.
Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
Oh, that's not creepy at all. Okay. Can we look again? Okay. So they really sealed up the house.
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
Okay. Can we exit the front? Oh, there's something here.
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
Okay, so that's her brother. Okay. Let's go upstairs. More books.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Huh. Okay. Look at how gorgeous this game is, though. Look at that door. Oh, that's cute. Molly? Oh, she died in... Oh, she was 10
Molly
years
always
old.
seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
Let's look at the date again. She was 10 years old. Wow. Okay. Oh, that's a picture of bugs. This must be her room since it's open.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
Hey! Okay, so now we know what the key opens.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
Oh.
Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Okay, so before we go in there, let's take a look at this room. Wow. Very bright. Okay. Oh, we see a drawing of, like, a kid's drawing. Teapot.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
Okay.
Reading
Some
this,
jump rope.
maybe it sounds like I had a plan. But I had no idea what was behind that door. Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
All right, I think that's our sign to stop here, and we will pick it up next time. Thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you soon.